Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I am packing for IMATS Atlanta. I know you guys are probably like, what are you talking about? I didn't know you were going. I'm sorry that I didn't announce this beforehand. Honestly, I have bounced and skipped out on it several times, and Kelsey is probably going to shoot me for every single time. I'm like, yes, I'm going to go. And they're like, no, I can't, because I have a lot of anxiety. So I'm finally going to go this year, but I didn't want to talk about it before going because I was scared I was going to talk myself out of it again. If Kelsey wasn't going, I wouldn't be able to go. Like let's just put it that way. But I'm going to show you guys what I am packing as far as my makeup, how I pack it, how I store it. I'm going to show you the brushes I am bringing, and then also skincare and like what I do whenever I'm going somewhere like this. I don't have my outfit. I'm probably going to do another video after IMATS, and I'll show you like what I wore, maybe some clips, this and that, and hopefully a haul. I'm really wanting a Smith brushes. Like, they're supposed to be there. I got a DM from somebody saying that they're going to be restocked soon, like I think on Beautyish, but I'm hoping to get them at IMATS. So if I get a bunch of stuff at IMATS and I can get some pictures of my outfit and all that, if you guys want to see it, you guys just let me know down below. But if you want to see what I am bringing, just keep watching. Okay, so here we have the case that I will be bringing to IMATS. I love this thing. I've traveled with it a few times, and I'm just absolutely in love with it. It's from Impressions Vanity. I will have it linked down below for you guys. It comes in other colors. This color, I believe, is rose gold, and it's textured. It's just really pretty to even look at. And it does have like the little lock that you can use, but really it's like one of those child's kind of lock, child play, like you had your little diary as a kid and had that little lock. That's, yeah, I never use it, but they click shut. I'm going to show it opened. Before I do that, I'm going to show you over here. This is the on and off switch because there are lights on the inside of here. And then this is where this plug goes. So you can detach it or bring it with you. So if you chose to, you could travel without the lights and without the cord, but I bought this case for the lights, so clearly I'm taking the cord. So I've got that plugged in. Now let's open her up. And this is what it looks like. You have two empty compartments on either side. Usually I don't put anything in here unless I do brushes. So sometimes I will take brushes and put them right down in the bottom of this, but I'll put like a little paper towel over it to protect the lights. So when you're shutting this, this is where the lights are going. So typically I don't put anything there unless I'm doing brushes, because I know the brushes aren't going to affect the lights. They're not going to break them or anything like that. And I just keep them covered, and I don't put very many. Then we have the center guy right here, which has the little glass top. You have to be careful because it does hit the light a little bit, but usually I take my stuff out and put it on top of here as I'm doing my makeup. And this whole compartment will actually come out, so you have the whole thing if you wanted to. It's just attached by Velcro so it doesn't move around. But if you wanted to, you could take this out, you could take all the bulbs out, and then you would just have a huge makeup case. And yeah, before I show you everything I'm about to put in here, I'm going to show you how the lights work. So there's a little click, there's a little round button here, and then you just twist and they go up and they dim as well. So you could have them lighter or darker. I love it. Now for inside the case, we have these little dividers. There's another one that came with this, but this is usually how I keep it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna start off with the things that I use on my face first, which is obviously my primer. So I'm starting off with the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I like to get samples. So anytime I see samples on Sephora, Nordstrom, anywhere I'm shopping, and it's something that I use, I always get samples. So I have 2 samples of the Tatcha Silk Canvas, so I don't have to bring the whole thing. I'm just going to slide these in here. And I'm also going to bring my Tatcha Gold Spun Camilla Balm. I have a deluxe size sample of the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I absolutely have to bring my MAC Skin Refine Zone, so that goes in there. And then my Becca Under Eye Anti-Fatigue Primer. I also know that I need to have a pencil sharpener, so this one is from Linda Hallberg Cosmetics. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Then I'm going to start putting my brow stuff over here. So this is the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit, my absolute favorite. Tarte Shape Tape. This cleans up my brows and it also primes my eyelids. I forgot about this one until I was done, but I am also going to be bringing the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer, so this was added after the video was done. I'm also going to be bringing my Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. I'm going to put this over here for right now because I'm going to have to put it in here, but I want to wait until I get everything in here first. And then for my inner rim, I'm going to bring the Marc Jacobs highlighter in Blacker. I'm only bringing this one because it's smaller, it's more travel friendly, so it's just going to go in there. And then I have to have my nude. I absolutely have to have my nudes for my lower rim. So this is the Milk Makeup Long Wear Eyeliner in BCC. This is going to go over here for now. And then in that same compartment, I'm going to also put my foundation. Now, I'm not going to bring my bottle because that takes up room. Again, I like samples. So I have samples of the La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation. This one's in the shade Natural 12. Usually I use number 13 Linen, but 12 works for me as well. So we just gonna take that. Now let's start working on this bigger compartment. I am obviously going to bring my dirty La Mer The Powder, the original. It has to go with me. It's an absolute must-have. But then I'm also bringing my La Mer Pressed Powder. This is the number Light 12. In case I don't want to be as radiant and I want to be more on the matte side, or for touch-ups, I'm going to bring that one. For the look I'm going to go for, I know that I'm going to want a more gold highlight, so I'm bringing the AMREZY and Anastasia highlighter. For my blush, I'm bringing Chanel Elegance. Bronzer is going to be the Jouer Light Medium Duo right here. I have to bring the Huda Beauty baking powder in Pound Cake to set and bake underneath my eyes. And then for my buffing powder, I'm bringing my Hourglass Veil. And the reason why is I've been using this a lot more recently, but also because this stays cleaner. The component on this, I don't get powder everywhere, whereas with the Sicily, it can get kind of messy with travel. For my eyes, I have two different looks in mind. Both of them are matte, but two different tones. So I'm bringing both of the palettes just in case. First one, Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage, and is my go-to, and it has my brow bone color in there, so we're set for that. Or the look I'm actually wearing today, my Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. I think I'm going to go with this one, but I'm not sure. I'm wearing camo if everything goes as planned, but I don't know. So I'm just bringing them both on just to be on the safe side. I know I don't want anything too glittery for the look that I'm going for. I'm going to have to move some things around because I absolutely have to have my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. So move these, set this down, and then let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and set my Petri dish in here because that is what I put my foundation and concealer on when I'm working. I'm bringing 3 different lipsticks. This one is from Pat McGrath. This is the Lip Fetish Balm in Blow Up. I'm bringing this because I want to be able to have something that's just comfortable just to throw on if I want. Tom Ford SS19 in the Satin Matte formula in case I want to go really, really nude. And then Pat McGrath Donatella in case I want to go somewhere in between. And then a liner that goes with all 3 options, my Rimmel 1000 Kisses in number 49 Natural. Just throw that in there. And then I need my mascaras. Again, we have a fun size here. This is the Climax Mascara from NARS. I'm going to put that over in that box. And then can't live without Max Extended Play, so this must come with. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab these and I'm going to put them up top, so everything is done up here. Now my sponges, I can put these in the side compartments, like they're not going to mess up the lights. And I'm just bringing my Sonia Kashuk sponge, one of my smaller Sonia Kashuk sponges, my Linda Hallberg sponge, and then one more of the Sonia Kashuk. And also, I like to use this when I'm putting my liner on my inner rim at the lower lash line. And so this is from Linda Hallberg as well. And I'm going to separate, add some over there. Close this up. Shut it. Lock it. Unplug it. I just take the cord and I pack it in my suitcase. All right, now let's talk about the brushes that I'm going to pack. I am going to put this in the Delium Tools little bag here. This, I don't know if it comes alone. I think it does, but it's on the Delium Tools site. Mine came with this set of brushes, but as you can see, it just zips up into a bag, but then you can open it and it becomes like a little easel. And it will hold all your brushes. So I'm going to start off like that. Yes, I know it's dirty. That's because I use it. As you can see, there's like 3 different compartments in here. So I like to start off with my larger face brushes in the back. Sonia Kashuk Large Powder, Chanel Powder Brush, MAC 129 for my blush, Wengas number 2 to wipe away my bake, Zoeva 126 for my bronzer, and then the MAC 140S. Both this one and the Sonia Kashuk's brush are for my powder, whether I use it to set or to buff with. Then I'm going to be bringing my A23 from Anastasia, and then my 787 Golden Triangle from Delium Tools. Both of these I kind of like to dust away, like if I have any kind of fallout or anything. We all know this is my highlighter brush. This is the Linda Hallberg 306. This is a Delium 938, and I use this to put on the concealer on my eyes for my priming. And it's just synthetic. It buffs it on really well. I just like it. Linda Hallberg 304, MAC 252, MAC 242, Delium 785 Tapered Blending. I'm bringing 3 of my Wengas babies over here. It's the 17, 18, and 19. And I'm going to put these in the front. Tom Ford number 11. That is what I use to kind of contour my nose. MAC 221, MAC 228, Sonia G Builder 2 for packing anything on the lid, and then the MAC 283 Dual Fiber, just in case I need something that's going to put something on a little softer. You're probably like, wow, that's a lot of brushes, but I like to overpack on brushes and not be without something, especially if I accidentally make one dirty or something, you know. Then you just pull this up. Like to set it on its side and zip it. And there you have it. Your brushes will be nice and safe. This part's soft, but this part is harder. And I just put this in my luggage as well. Now I'm going to show you guys what I'm bringing for my skincare. Some of these things are things that I have samples of and I use on a daily basis. Others are substitutes because, again, I do not want to bring full-size bottles of anything. So the very first thing is from Tatcha, and this is the Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. This is like a deluxe size. It came, actually Tasha sent this one to me, so thank you so much because this is very helpful and handy because it's not huge. Again, another one I use every single day, the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. This is a deluxe size sample. I think I got this as a 100-point perk from Sephora, or maybe it was like one of those bonus things, but I'll bring this. And then I always bring some type of eye makeup remover just in case. This is a deluxe size sample of the Lancome Bifacil. One of my favorites for pores, this is the Glam Glow Instamud, the 60-second treatment. It's a tiny little baby size, so my pores will look good at IMATS. And then in case I need to do any kind of mask or scrub or anything like that, I have these 3. The Tatcha Deep Polish, Kate Somerville Exfoliate, and then for a mask, I'm bringing the Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Skin Clay Mask. Daytime skincare. I want to bring a serum of some sort, but I don't have one that I use on a daily basis, so I am bringing this one. This is the Kate Somerville Kate Ceuticals Restore 8 Replenishing Serum. I've used this several times. I like it, so this is what I'm going to bring for a serum. A little mini of the water cream from Tatcha. This is my daily moisturizer anyway. But just in case my skin gets a little dry from traveling, which happens sometimes, I'm bringing the Drunk Elephant La La Retro Whipped cream. Eyes during the day, I'm bringing the Sicily. I'm not going to try to pronounce this, but I've used it before and I really like it. Now let's talk about the things I'm going to use at night. Obviously, I'm going to be cleansing my face with the things I just showed, but I'm going to bring a couple samples of my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, Magic Eye Rescue from Charlotte Tilbury, as well as the Magic Night Cream. And let's not forget that Mama needs her lip mask at night, so I'm bringing the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is the green one. I am loving this green one. And then lastly, I just bring a little pack of my makeup wipes, and it's not even for my face, it's for my hair. The bronzer that gets on my hair and on my neck tattoos. So that is it. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.